Shalom, shalom. So I'm getting ready to start this whole facial thing that I'm trying to do. So I'm going to start off doing a sugar scrub just to help get the dead skin off my face. I'm just using sugar, regular sugar, with some extra virgin olive oil. And I'm just scrubbing in a circular motion, just like I said, getting the dead skin, exfoliating my skin is what it's doing. Usually after I do sugar scrubs, my skin is like super, super soft. So I'm just making sure that I get all over my forehead, around my nose. I've noticed lately around my nose has been super dry. So I'm definitely going to make sure that I'm getting around my nose, around my hairline. Um, and then just like I said, just all over my eyebrows as well. I've noticed a little bit of dryness around my eyebrows. So I'm just making sure that I'm scrubbing not too hard because I don't want to bruise my skin. Just gentle enough to have a nice, gentle exfoliation. And so the sugar, of course, is what's going to do the exfoliating. And then the oil, it's just going to, it helps move the sugar around. And it's just going to also help with moisturizing my skin. And then you can use any type of oil. I've used coconut oil before. I've used just regular vitamin E oil. But normally for my sugar, my scrubs, I try to do either coconut oil or the extra virgin olive oil. So now here I'm just using some warm water and just getting, just rinsing my face off. Just trying to make sure I don't get any of the um, sugar in my eyes. So I'm just making sure I rinse my face off really, really good, getting everything off as best that I can, trying to, like I said, make sure I avoid my eyes. So you just want to be gentle with your skin. You know, I do have some problem areas on my skin that I really want to try to focus on over the next few months. And so that's why I decided to start this journey today with trying to get my face cleared up, fix some of these problem areas. So now I'm just using a paper towel to just kind of pat my face dry. I've always, especially with my face, have just never really used a rag on my face. So I'm just using a paper towel, just like I say, patting my face dry. Now what I'm getting ready to do is put some witch hazel on my face. The order that, if you decide to do this, the order that you do it is completely up to you. Some people do like a cleanser first and then do the sugar scrub. I kind of do the sugar scrub first and then do the cleanser. So, and I'm using a gentle cleanser. I'm not using like any soaps or anything. Just using the witch hazel and just going over my face to do a gentle cleanser. Of course, it is going to also get the oil off your face. And now I'm just pushing my nose up. You know, anything that's stuck in those pores, you push your nose up and kind of push that stuff out. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, making sure I get, of course, behind my ears and everything. And so now what I'm doing is going to spray my face with the rose water. Rose water is a really good moisturizer for your face as well. So I'm doing that and I just let that air dry. And then, of course, I'm going to get a little paper towel and just kind of pat dry some of the excess rose water. Just a little bit, just so my face isn't, like dripping wet or anything. And now I'm going in with my castor oil. So this is something that's new for me, the castor oil on my face. I've been doing, a little research online and watching different sisters and everything. And the castor oil is supposed to be really good for you. I'm not using a lot. I'm just kind of putting my fingertips on the top and just turning the bottle and just putting it all over my face. I'm trying to remember to go in an upward motion because I am older, so my skin, of course, as we get older, starts to sag and everything. And so I'm trying to remember to swipe up in an upward motion on my face. I've been seeing these little gadgets on the TikTok shop where that's supposed to like this little wooden thing, and you kind of rub it upward on your face, and it's supposed to help with your skin and everything. I haven't been able to get one, but that's definitely something that I'm looking into. But until then, my hands will work fine. And then I'm also doing the castor oil on my lips. And just like I said, making sure that I go in an upward motion. You don't need a lot. Castor oil is very thick, so you don't need a lot, just enough. So those are like the little problem areas on my face that I was talking about. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of time and just kind of go upward in the upward motion on my skin, on my face, all the way around, especially around my nose area. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So this is something that I want to try to do every day. And I'll keep you guys updated with the process and the progress. Shalom.